What?
You're talking to me, and I
What?
don't like you. Goodbye.
Oh, man. All right, the flames of mania are lit.
Tidings and welcome.
Been 87 years. Hey, Kolofov. All right, let's see. Become the sovereign of mania or dementia? Probably become mania. I've been doing all the mania stuff.
Happy times, happy days.
Happy days. Replacing a deuce.
Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first, our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest duke of the ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss.
I saw that. My wife loves terrible shark movies for some reason. So are you saying that's a good one for her?
An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren.
Okay.
The green moat flowed like water in a stream as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous ways.
This hardly sounds lethal.
Ah, but it was. As the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the
Bacchanal.
people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies.
Ugh.
To represent that night, when the ruler of mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar.
Tell me what to do.
Certainly, when the ruler of mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Well, I've spoken to Dervinin, the High Priest of Mania. The ritual of accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green moat, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacellum. I should now speak to Arctis to learn of Dementia's ritual. I have to commit suicide to become a ruler, alright.
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find mania to be a fickle friend.
Yeah, Gorath just gonna watch us the whole time?
Blasphemy! Never utter the name of the Dark Deceiver lightly. Though his body is beyond oblivion, his soul encircles us, always watching, waiting to pounce with lethal aplomb. He is the bringer of pain and pleasure, the blade that cuts through our sins like a scythe through wheat. Only a true demented can appreciate what it means to render his name.
Okay. The ritual.
Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
Yeah.
As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop.
He killed them all? Killed them all.
Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known as visceromancy to read their lifeblood. When
Visceromancy.
Ardensul couldn't divine the traitors' true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set.
I mean, what to do?
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Ardensul in the Sacellum.
Oh, shit.
Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
Okay. Syl would have to be slain by the proposed successor and her heart brought to the altar at the Sacellum. After I decide which ritual to undertake, I should return to Sheogorath and inform him of my choice. I think I'll commit orgy by suicide.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid.
Stupid.
So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
Choose Théoden, Duke of Mania.
A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Théoden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing. It suits him. Until now. Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green moat? Théoden loves surprises.
Oh, I have to make him commit suicide. Got it.
Théoden may be in a constant state of euphoria, but I wouldn't underestimate his intelligence. This is so much fun! He'll be here soon, and I'll be gone. Can't say I like the sound of that. I like the sound of other things, though, like birds and bones cracking.
Bones cracking.
It'll be in full swing soon. Excited?
The
You
Grey
shouldn't
March.
be. It's the death of all things. But if we can get you into shape, we might stand a chance. You'll lead my forces, inspire my people. Hopefully, everyone won't end up dead.
Okay.
We will speak when your task is complete.
Okay. Should begin asking around New Sheoth about Théoden's court and learn the best way to get him to overdose on green moat without his knowledge.
Tidings
Tidings and welcome. Ushnar's dog. Oh, Iris still down here. No better place than an inn. Old sickly Bernice should help us. Right. Down here. Yeah. The upstairs. I think she's already maxed this position on us, but
So much to do, so little time left to do it.
to do it.
Zealots have dedicated themselves to the worship of Ardensul.
Okay.
Sleepy, are you? If you insist on sleep, fine. Take care.
Never mind, I probably have to ask around, it says ask around New Sheoth. Maybe around his court. Maybe some folks will tell me.
Speak quickly, mortal. Speak quickly. Go.
Guards won't tell me anything.
Welcome to the house.
What about her?
How can I help you this fine day?
Old Wide-Eye.
Such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys all the modern pleasures Mania has to offer.
Pleasures?
Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games. I'm speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure. If I didn't have such a busy daily routine, I'd likely indulge myself in its pleasures more often. Very well. I see little harm in telling you.
Right.
After a bit of reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss. Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Thaden's meals personally, adding just a hint of Greenmote.
Oh, this is his meal thing.
After that, we dance, we sing, or we do whatever else suits my lord's tastes.
Oh, yeah.
Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees that dot Mania. We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the Greenmote silo. You can imagine the ruckus if its location was known.
Quite the ruckus.
Only a select few, such as myself, know the silo's location. However, we are sworn to secrecy. Yes, I must attend to him. Speaking to you has already cost me time. I must go.
I must away.
Greetings, friend.
Good day to you.
He wants to touch the Duke's meal in a public place.
Good day.
Again. There isn't enough gold or enough
Okay.
Farewell.
Find out where she gets Greenmote from and obtain some without being discovered. Special errand at noon. Well, I think I already have Greenmote. I guess maybe it's a different kind of Greenmote. Oh. They don't have any Greenmote. Thought I had Greenmote. I guess I must have been thinking of Feldu. You know, the big green pile of stuff in my inventory. What a dummy I am. Alright, noon it is. Have you finished those errands? She won't see me, don't worry. Telling me that's the Greenmote silo? Silo? It's not. I followed Wide-Eye to an unremarkable alcove in the palace courtyard to watch from this vantage point and see what she does. Oh. I observed Wide-Eye activating the secret entrance to the Greenmote silo. Need to get inside and procure 2 extra doses of the potent drug without getting caught. I take these off. And my helmet. Spell effectiveness. 100. Or chameleon. Or turtle. Internet Ammonite Aerodactyl. I've obtained 2 doses of green moat. Now I need to sneak into Thaden's kitchen sometime before 8 o'clock and attempt to slip an extra dose into the evening meal. And into his wine without being seen, otherwise try again tomorrow night. Gunlar prepares the meal in the morning, so I'll have to wait until the afternoon to poison his food. Grab a bunch of doses. Yeah, I got 21 green moat. Get a shitload of it. There we go. 77 doses should do. Unrefined green moat. I don't need all of it, but oh man, setting my weight limit skyrocketing.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Welcome, Moon and Star. He's out here painting. That's kind of nice. To the Duke's quarters. Parchment with nothing on it. Who's already been drugged. Casey Affleck in a blanket movie. Oh. Here it is. Aiden's wine. I've slipped an extra dose of green moat into the meal and the wine. Proceed to the dining area at 8 o'clock for the evening feast. I don't think so. I've not seen Ghost Story.
Greetings, friend.
Good day to you.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't know where I get to sit, but
Hello again, my friend.
I'll be attending this dinner. Sitting down soon.
Greetings, friend.
How you feeling there, bud? Sorry, I'm in your seat. Enter the main hall in the House of Mania and the evening feast is underway. Should watch the effect of the green moat.
Oh, my, yes. I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy.
Move out of the way.
The lady fair, our love is told, with hair as fine as soft spun gold, lips as red as a sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. Ah, what? My heart can't breathe. Help me. Ow!
After Theoden rose to deliver an odd soliloquy, he clutched his heart and fell to the ground dead. I should now collect as much of his tainted blood as possible. I've obtained Theoden's drug-tainted blood. I need to make my way back to the altar.
There's no need to mourn. The ritual has begun. Be happy.
Okay.
I've heard of such a grand place. Ah, to imagine all that wonderful green moat under one roof. Ravenbiter runs the choosy beggar. May all your days be filled with enlightenment and mirth.
I never suspected it was Théoden's time, but what's done is done. I honor his choice.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll speak again.
He's so sad, he's so happy. Boom, 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 boom. Bing, 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 bong. I'm here. Ooh.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The blood of Théoden has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and all of Mania welcomes you with open arms.
Duke of Mania,
I
brother.
now declare you Duke of Mania of the Shivering Isles. May your light shine upon all our happiest days. May Arden Sul enrich your mind and guide your heart.
Golden Saints in here.
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! A shame about Théoden, but it's how he would have wanted it to go. Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Syl! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me. Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out, before I forget myself.
Théoden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Théoden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Syl. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Syl. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care? And you speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Syl. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy. Order's the key. I'll keep them close.
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
For informing Sheogorath of my victory, Syl, the Duchess of Dementia, became furious. Before she stormed out of Thessalam, she threatened that we hadn't heard the last of her. To continue speaking with Sheogorath to receive my rewards.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented! I've seen others defect, but never a duke!
Never a duke.
Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
Well, if you say so.
I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
And the fringe?
She was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't. They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the Fringe, they must have one there already.
Okay.
I really hate those things. It swept the Fringe! That's not good! See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die.
Whoa.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. I wonder if these Golden Saints are powerful. $120, heck yeah. It's going down to sleep. Down at the gates. So we can retake the Fringe. Let's go back to the taxidermy here or whatever.
I hate these. Remind me to ask you about my beast. Liar!
Nothing there.
I hate. These creatures will do for now. If you want to sneak.
Okay, she doesn't have anything new. Bye. Oh, I forgot to go get my pearls. Do that though, we can go retake the Fringe. Go grab our pearls. Mother of pearl. I've arrived in the Fringe to find it has been completely conquered by the forces of order. Pass wall may have been attacked. I should take a closer look. Golden Saints everywhere. Hearts of Order where I can.
Kneel before the saints!
Kneel before the saints.
For Sheagora!
Fighting my Golden Saint. Where?
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came.
Alright, well, tell me about the Knights.
The Knights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them, 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Orioles already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer.
And what about the spire?
You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders. A portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion.
Well, then what can we do to stop it?
I have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now we must survive. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down.
What must we do?
We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short.
How do I issue orders?
Speak to each of the Orioles to give them your orders. The front line will arm themselves with axes of war. They will hold the line against the enemy's charge.
Hold the
Those
line.
who you designate as archers
And
will head
always
to
on
the
time.
rear and keep their distance when the enemy draws close. Those with blades and shields will hold the flank. When the enemy draws close, they will close in and attack.
I'm gonna trust your judgment, though.
I thank you for your trust. In your name, and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Form up! By the staff, we will not allow this town to fall. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace? Provide what aid you can, but I beg you to make haste. The enemy does not wait long between attacks.
Let's see what aid we can provide.
We will keep fighting until the last of us is dead. The knights began arriving shortly after the spire activated. They seem to have no interest in pushing us back, only in killing those who resist.
Okay, Passwall.
Passwall has served as an outpost for our defense of the realm for millennia.
It was also a spell.
It seems to be the source of their power. Desha may know more. Victory or death. We will defend this land. We will keep fighting. Vengeance will be ours.
Loktar Ogar. I was gonna say, we don't have many people left.
Have you provided the soldiers with aid? If you have done all,
Yeah, they stand ready.
the enemy will be upon us soon. May the blessings of our Lord protect us all. Here they come!
Wonder if stop, drop, and roll would help here. It's on target. No, it's on touch. My bad. Oh, it even got us. Whoops. I forgot how big that radius was. Complete paralysis would actually work. Punch him in the head until he relents.
For the Mad God!
Okay. He apparently does not like Charge Remora.
Reform! Back to your ranks! More are coming!
Okay. Let's summon a ghost. For the Mad God. Pull out my May runes of raising up. save these golden saints. No. Orange golden axe.
For the Mad God! For Sheagora!
Come on, hit him. He's got to be dead in just a couple hits.
For the Mad God!
Force of knights attacking Passwell have been eliminated. Alright, cool.
Victory is ours. For the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down.
Shut her down. How do we do it?
I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedaphen run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance.
Send the scout inside?
I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that she was caught and killed.
Tell me what you're thinking.
If we attempt to assault Zedaphen, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside.
You suggesting I go?
Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention
Don't
here,
lose hope, lose
you should
sanity.
be able to slip inside Zedaphen. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it.
Destroy
Good
it.
luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way through the darkness.
Okay.
The Knights are relentless. We are the only thing standing between them and the total destruction of the Fringe.
You can do it.
This town has stood on the edge of the Shivering Isles since they were born from the mists of time. For our purposes, it serves as a defensible outpost. That is, against typical enemies who can know fear, intimidation, and hopelessness.
These knights don't.
You've seen
feel
the
that.
spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It seems to be a source of power for these invaders, a portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion.
I'll do it.
Go.
Go. This bit of discovery over here is the gatekeeper place again. Yeah, Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
A sword.
A sword. Oh, the knights are down there. Oh. Right past Zedaphen. These knights be roaring. Jumping right in. In my way into the ruins, I must seek the Spire's source of power. Ding 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 ding. wants to get some mana back here. Go. Discovered the source of the Order's power. An obelisk is having its power amplified by the spire that leads to the center of Passwall. Need to shut down the obelisk. Whoa.
Stay away! It's you.
Getting here, Sheldon.
I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights?
I was just running, buddy. They're still
They
here.
attacked. I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams.
Screams.
Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe. But no, we landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
Took Fellas?
I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them.
Get cucked by the adoring fan. Alright, why haven't you tried to escape?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them.
But you're not smart enough to
You
get out?
seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
We're going in fighting, Sheldon. Very dangerous here.
This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen, those people in Passwall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here?
Sure, come with me.
I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights.
Damn knights. He's also immune. Whoa. Or not immune, but he's immortal. There we go. 3 heart reporter in there. I think kill the priest. There you are. I've overloaded the obelisk and then collapsed the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me and I must escape before I'm trapped. Run, Fellas, run. Except he's already unconscious. Or Fellas, no, sorry, not Fellas, Sheldon. Hey, Sheldon's back. So I'm not supposed to go in here. Oh. Bum. Hang out to the fringe. I've survived the collapsing ruins of Zediphen. I should seek out Arig Dacia and ask her how the battle above ground went. Let's talk to Sheldon first.
I'm going to stay here and help rebuild this place. These fools need me.
And your ventriloquism skills. One more turn. Nice punch.
For Sheagora! For the Red God! Kneel before the saints!
For Sheagora!
For the Red God!
Mad God's blessings, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Saints, stand strong, Your Grace. I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost.
Nope.
I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace.
You better.
You are a most worthy leader. Perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania.
Mm-hmm.
But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Aggressive. So it looks like I can't leave. Can't go back to Cyrodiil, which makes getting these darn pearls is a pain in the buns.
Mad God.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here.
That was me.
With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
On your head.
A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius. And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much. It's essential. Simply essential. If only it were essentially simple, but it's not. I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jiggleag's forces show up, he should be ready for them. It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Still and all, I think things are going well, considering. Go talk to Relmina in Zalselm. Tell her you're working for me. Oh, she'd do anything for me, that little minx.
Any more on Jiggalag?
He's almost here. I can feel it. You won't like him as much as me. He doesn't even carry a cane. More the giant bone-cleaving sword type of prince.
Oh.
If he's on his way, I'm on my way out. I already feel not quite myself. Not quite someone else, but not quite myself.
Not quite myself?
It's all moving faster than I'd expect, and I'm good at expecting. Things are getting a bit thin. Get that gatekeeper in place, and do it quickly! I'm not sure how much time I have left!
Okay.
Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
Whoa. That little minx.
Welcome to the house of...
Zasselm down there. Let's stop back in High Cross and see if she wants a creature.
Would you mind stepping to the side so I can sweep there?
If I can sweep there. Walking around here. Because
I hate. Remind. Lie. I hate. These creatures will.
okay.
Take care.
Creatures will still do for now. I think I need more from her list. That must be it. Not waiting, but more from her list. And I, once again, don't know exactly what I don't have from her list. Zasselm's secret entrance.
Ha!
Go into that one.
Ha!
Complete shambles. I bet you the secret entrance I can just go straight to the end. Oh. Bone shard and everything. Go to Zasselm's secret entrance. Needs a key anyway. Rip. Boom. Oh, here's a dog. I think I need materials from the dogs. Houndtooth. You ain't nothing but a houndtooth. Rapping all the time. Get a quick grand soul off of this. That's greater soul. Not enough charge on that one. Flesh, papers. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, there's more dogs there actually. thought there was different hound. Components is what I'm trying to say. These are greater souls. Oh. Greater skin hound. Failed experiments. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Charged. Experiment setup and hypothesis weak old blood. I've paired up a hound and shambles of equal fighting capacity. However, I recently drained the hound of its zombie blood and replaced it with blood extracted from a Breton corpse, which had lain for a week rotting in the hot sun. When I return, having let it acclimate to its new supply of vital fluid, I expect the hound will perform much less efficiency than normal. Project Houndbloods, Day 1, Observations. My theory stated before trial is thus. Blending the most recent concoction of hound blood with that from a headless zombie will result in a beast of greater fury and resistance to pain. Test 1. Subject 1 has the current concoction, and Subject 2 is the new mixture. Battle 1. Subject 1 lasted approximately 1 minute before expiring, having done average amount of injury to Subject. Subject 2 seemed to not notice most of the injuries received. Battle 2. After a drawn-out combat, Subject 1 killed Subject 2, but suffered near-fatal wounds. Subject 2 fought to the bitter end with the same energy it started with. Battle 3. Subject 1 went out very quickly. Battle 4. Subject 1 lasted less than a minute. Subject 2 took little injury. Test 2. Subject A and B both have standard blood. Subject C and D both have new blood. Battle 1. A versus B lasted just over a minute. Both hounds suffering grievous injury, somewhat bothered by their wounds. Battle 2. Identical results. Battle 3. C versus D lasted over 2 minutes. Both hounds suffering grievous injury. Neither seemed very winded or bothered by their wounds. Battle 4. C versus D lasted under 1 minute, both suffering grievous injury. Neither seemed bothered by their wounds. It seems my original theory was correct. In future trials, I'll try watering down the headless zombie blood before adding it to the mixture, to gain some insight into the actual potency of the blood itself and determine how much of the additional effect is coming from its combination with the existing ingredients. Oh. It's making them fight. Mended flesh atronach. Oh. That Grand Soul on hand. of a vivisection. Oh.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
If you die, I will bring you back to life. We have much left.
Oh boy.
You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
Yeah, that's me. I needed to get in.
The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place.
I do.
By what authority do you disturb me?
Lord Sheogorath?
I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here?
No, I won't
Is
be
it
doing that.
Sheogorath's lackey requires of me?
A new gatekeeper is required, milady.
Ah, your tone is more in line with my station. Please continue.
Will you lend us your powerful magic?
Yes, powerful magic indeed. It is proper that you bid me kindly, lest I show you the meaning of pain and suffering. Alas, I am still distraught over the destruction of my sweet child. I cannot return to his womb. You must do this. You will travel to the gardens of flesh and bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow entry into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum.
Hey, geez.
You will travel to the gardens of flesh and bone and collect for me these things.
Okay.
Blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and the essence of breath.
Got it. How do I collect these things?
Are you not the exalted Duke, slayer of the great gatekeeper, champion of our mighty lord Sheogorath?
I am.
I'm sure you'll be able to find these things. If not,
Bart.
perhaps Sheogorath's
Hey,
faith
Nick.
in you is misplaced. Go now. You try my patience.
My fist will try your face.
Bring me.
Says it again.
I understand that the hearts of order you find on the knights can be used to unlock special chests.
Okay. Tell me more about the gardens of flesh and
For
bone.
many years, I labored painstakingly in those gardens until my back bent and my soul became crooked. But the fruits born of that labor were the essential components of true flesh. You will go there
Doing
and
all
gather
right.
the components
Still pretty
needed
tired,
to
but
bring my new child
charging
into
forward.
this world.
All right, what about these victims all around here? What are you doing here?
Oh, you mean my research subjects? Don't trouble yourself with their fates. They're volunteers of one sort and another.
What does that mean?
Besides, they are furthering important research into the nature of pain and suffering, of life and death. Don't be concerned. I always return the worthy ones to life. Besides, Lord Sheogorath has sanctioned my studies and my methods.
My fist will sanction your
Any
face.
loyal servant of the Mad God would respect his decision in this matter.
Hey, jeez. Set them free. Stop torturing
I
them.
know your type. You believe yourself better than everyone else. You persecute genius when you find it because we are able to see around the sharp corners of your simplified morality. I see the vast horizons of thought while you cannot see past the tip of your own nose.
Oh.
I can grant the guilty the cleansing fire of retribution so they may die purified of soul. And I can grant the worthy everlasting life. And what can you offer the world except the hot air escaping through that hole in your head?
Oh my gosh. I command you to stop.
Out of deference to my Lord Sheogorath, I will allow this outburst. In fact, I will acquiesce to your request. But only if you can prove to me the sincerity of your position and the depth of your conviction. Are you willing to trade places with these souls? To bear the full weight of their pain and afflictions? Weigh this question carefully.
Yes, I will suffer in their stead.
Are you sure? You will not easily heal the damage done to you. This is a permanent sacrifice you are making. In fact, it is likely you will die.
Oh.
Perhaps you had better reconsider.
Nay, I am determined to make this sacrifice.
Truly? Very well. I wasn't quite finished with them. But as long as you remain in Sheogorath's favor, I will not conduct experiments on these people.
I'm ready.
Very well. This might hurt a little.
Yeah.
Sheogorath's duke or not, you try my patience. Are you confused about your task?
I have exalted pain.
Did you like that? Pain can be pleasure. You enjoy being in pain, do you? Here, I'm sure you'll enjoy these then. Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
Oh, poor guy. He looks like he's missing eyes. Oh, I accidentally killed him. Alright, manacles of pain. Drain endurance and intelligence by 10. Fortify strength and willpower by 5. Okay. Fortunately, all of our tributes got damaged. Can I get in there and talk to them? Oh, they're just named victim. Experiment log day 12. Project limb removal. Alright. Day 12 observations and summary conclusions. Removing an arm from the young wood elf female made her fight all the harder for her life, despite being clearly outmatched. In previous battles, she fought much less bravely and to lesser effect. She lasted a full minute against my most angry of hounds before her throat was ripped out and I had to revive her. However, removing just the feet of the middle-aged Nord male made him despondent and without any will to defend himself, even against a lesser foe. So pitiful was the look on the face of his corpse that I decided to leave him be rather than resurrect him. After so many years of scientific study, I still cannot abide apathy. I'm sure that my aversion to pity has colored my findings, as I only make use of strong-willed test subjects. Though I suppose, flawed as my research may be, it is still more revealing and faithful than any other has done for me. Oh. Summary conclusions. After studying the various combats between the test subjects and this project, I have concluded that, much as the pain threshold is inconsistent within a given species, so too is the effect of dismemberment. Whether beast or man, the removal of a limb, be it functional as a hand or peripheral as a tail, has varying effects on the subject, having to do more with individual temperament than any biological or cultural endowment. Whatever the particular effect it is substantial, whether it enhances a subject's tendency towards aggressiveness or passivity, or swings them to the other extreme, removing a limb has profound effect on behavior. After reviewing my notes, I will attempt to catalog all the similarities and differences between the subjects and their responses. I may be able to offer Lord Sheogorath a guidebook detailing how to craft a better kingdom by removing various appendages from the bodies of its people. Interesting. I don't abide by it, though. The dude does not abide by that. This aggression will not stand, man. This aggression will not stand. Sanctum Wardens. Orcish armor for some reason. Bum, 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 bum. Out of my way. Ooh. I retrieved osseous marrow. It's my marrow. Bum bum bum.
Ah!
Dermis membrane. Dermis Mulroney. Trying to get up there, Shambles, and you're interrupting me. Chest, though. Fine. Strong potion, got it. I did it. What a good jump.
Ah! Ha!
What was this part called again? Caverns of Susurration. No Among Us comments. Was that a hunger? Ravenous hunger. This must be the breath cavern. It must be underneath us then. Are we actually chasing this breath right now? Is that what we're doing? Oh, there it is. Wait till the essence of breath is in the bottle. If I could save breath in a bottle, first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, to spend them with you. Nothing abuse on any of these things? Withering Moon. Here we go. My chest. Some frost salts. Doo doo. Opened elsewhere. Oh. I would like to leave. All these Atronarchs. Walking cycles. Well, they're flesh Atronachs, but I don't know if you ever played Soul Calibur. I cannot not think of the character Voldo. I banish you. You know what, Catnick? I tried to grab it for you before the stream, and I was running up right up to the stream time, and then I checked the recording and realized it was set wrong and it was recording my microphone and not the sound. So I'm so sorry. I'll have it for you by the next stream. Queer. They're weird. Cancel in there. Why's this door not open? Being weird is no excuse. sure I understand. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Alright, it's just a hallway of blood liqueur. Now I have all the items. I was gonna say it's just wine. Don't worry, it's just wine. But nope. Room of blood liqueur. You know, kill all the other ones in here. Might as well get one more. Charge up our magicka here. Yeah. Boom. Ring of Disrobing. I found a ring of disrobing which forces anyone wearing it to remove all their clothes. Might be something Una Armina would want for the Museum of Oddities. Okay. Okay. Oh. This for Thorn Hook. Withering Moon. Let's see, does it work? Ring of Disrobing. Ring of Disrobing was equipped on the player. Yeah. Ain't kidding. Oh, I got the Ring of Lordship. I forgot to look. Resist disease 80%, shield, and then fortify personality. That's pretty good. Iron Fist, Umbra's Helm. Why does putting these items on reduce my... fortifying my... They're not fortifying my strength. Weird. Putting these items on made my encumbrance go down. Seems weird. Recall any special like ability that would make that the case, like new skill set.
Everything is gone. What a shame.
What a shame.
If you visit Hale, you may see Pike, a Knight of the Thorn.
Hale.
See you later.
Hale.
Speak quickly. Go.
War has come to the Shivering Isles at last. We stand ready to protect these lands.
Okay.
We will continue to hold. We escaped. To Zasselm. Failed experiments.
You have returned with all the components? Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts.
Choose the body parts.
Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative.
Ooh. Body parts.
Select one pair of legs, one left arm, right arm, torso, head, and heart. See me when you have finished your selections.
You know,
Don't take all day making your choices.
there's one effect. Let's take a look here. I think it's the Tower Oblivion. Tower birth sign. Yeah, reflect the damage. Here we go. There are no normal means to obtain spells that grant the ability to reflect damage. However, it's possible to learn one through the Shivering Isles quest. Upon making the new Gatekeeper, select the Heart of Wound Sharing. And later on, you can obtain the spell and maximize it through the Altar of Spellmaking. So, this is one unique way to get reflect damage as a spell. Other than, I think, taking the Tower birth sign is the only other way to obtain it. There we go, the Heart of Wound Sharing. Helm of Power, that seems good. Breast of Life, I think we're making a warrior. Legs of Nimbleness, Legs of Fortitude. Arm of Shock Shielding, Frost Shielding, Arm of Slash. Ooh, Arm of Bashing. Gotta be bashing. Arm of Bashing and Chopping. Okay, we'll just go Arms of Bashing. Arm of Bashing, and then Frost Shielding, Shock Shielding, or Fire Shielding. I think Shock. I finished selecting the body parts for the Gatekeeper. Now return to Relmina Verenim. I'm bashing it. I'm bashing it.
You've made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the Fringe. There we will perform the ceremony. Make haste.
Make haste. Bouquet of flowers for Sheogorath. We must away.
I shall meet you in the Fringe.
Okay. I've arrived at the statue of Sheogorath. I should speak with Relmina when she arrives. Wants to hurry up and walk over here.
Shall we start the ceremony?
Yes.
First, place the Gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation.
Got it.
At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day.
And they formed Captain
void
Planet.
Took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the 6th, containing within it the 5 which birthed it. Flesh!
My
Meat
body!
With the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. blood, liquid nutrient. That ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation. Oh, branch and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation. And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute immortal, immortal, bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here by me. Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body, henceforth gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, a darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they're coming! Destroy them! Show them your true power!
Gatekeeper has been rebuilt. I should return to Sheogorath with news of my success.
Either way, tell him of our doings here. Send him my tribute and my affections.
You wish to pay me tribute. Here they come.
I've fought mud crabs more.
Alice Sarandis. Coming in hot with those shock spells ain't working. Oh, this is Fellis, the guy who betrayed, he betrayed them. You know what it's called? He betrayed, Sheldon. What? Primal Order Sword. This gatekeeper works, if I do say so myself. Arm of Power, Art of Wound Sharing, Arm of Shock Shielding, Legs of Fortitude, Arm of Bashing, Rest of Life. Oh. Reflect damage. Oh man. Summon a flesh Atronach now. Oh, you can only have one at a time.
A new gatekeeper! Excellent! We might be onto something with you after all. That should keep out the stragglers.
True.
And to see you've learned how to summon flesh Atronachs. Relmina must like you, little Duke. But probably not in that way.
Okay.
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has attacked Pinnacle Rock and routed us.
Well, well. What a turn of events this is. It's new, and I like new, even if it's bad. And this is bad, isn't it? My. This is a particularly exciting turn of events, is it not? A perfect job for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If Order has entered my army's stronghold, things have taken a disturbing turn.
Yeah, they have.
It means Order has tried subterfuge, not its strong suit. Ha ha ha! Amazing! Perhaps things aren't going as poorly as I'd imagined. You'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Unless you already have. You haven't, have you?
Why hasn't Jiglag attacked himself?
Well, aren't you precious? Do you really not know?
I mean, that's...
Haven't you noodled it all through yet?
Has Jiglag attacked
because
himself?
Because he is me! I'm him! We're a bit of each other, really. I won't be here when he arrives because I'll be him. Happens every time. The Grey March starts, Order appears, and I become Jiggalag and wipe out my whole realm.
When will it happen?
Soon. Too soon! I can already feel the change beginning. I feel like I'm not quite here. I'm not over there yet, but I'm not quite here. And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike me. Like now.
Can we stop it?
Stop it? Oh no, can't do it. Believe me, I've tried. It never ends well. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Stop Jiggalag. Me from destroying my realm.
What do we do now?
Now? Nothing has changed. You deal with this messenger. Make sure my army is secure. You'll need them.
Okay.
Cat's out of the bag on that one, isn't it? Who puts cats in bags anyway? Cats hate bags. Soon, I'll turn into Jiggalag. There's no stopping it. That doesn't excuse you from your duties, though. Get to it!
Get to it.
Your job is still to stop it. And to stop Jiggalag. Well, you've already forced Order's hand. No stopping now. Some things can't be stopped. Trust me. I've tried.
Don't stop me now. 'Cause I'm having a good
come
time.
visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
Having a ball. Don't stop me now. Oh, sorry, messenger. I forgot to speak to you.
Your Grace, there is trouble. You must come quickly.
Who are you?
Adeo sent me as a messenger to find you. Pinnacle Rock is under attack, and she needs your assistance at once. The forces of Order have overwhelmed us and forced us from the stronghold. We must regain control.
Who's Adeo?
She is leading what is left of our forces. She waits for you outside Pinnacle Rock. Please hurry to her before it is too late.
And Pinnacle Rock?
It is our home, our sanctuary in the Shivering Isles. If we were to lose it, my kind would be doomed.
Okay.
Please, Your Grace, hurry to Pinnacle Rock while there's still time.
Focus Crystal. Chalice of Reversal. Knight of Order Helmet. Collecting artifacts. The Gatekeeper said. The Inquisitor's Cage. Replica Gatekeeper weapon. Bum, 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 bum. Pinnacle Rock all the way down there. Pass by Vitharn. Stop by High Cross. She's still out here? She's still... Or is she in her house? I'll be in her house. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. This runs in Circle's house. My bad.
I hate this. Excellent. These are perfect. I hate.
Here we go, Houndsman.
Yes, I know. They're all looking quite tiresome. A Scalon would sure spruce things up a bit, don't you think?
Right, a Scalon.
Best way to kill a skinned hound is with a fireball. Or a good weapon.
Or a good weapon. I think there's a Scalon down there. I've seen one down there before, but not this time. First, let's go to Hail. We've discovered Hail, haven't we? Hail. Wallow. Breakneck. Fetid Grove. Hardscrabble. Belmore. Tharn. We haven't discovered Hail. I think it's like one right there. I mean, there's a camp down here, but not quite a settlement I was looking for. Longtooth Camp. Go to Vitharn.
Oh!
Diddle-ding. There's a Scalon. The Delian. Oh, I'm going towards the wrong marker. Ah. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Backwash camp. Ew. A little bit of backwash.
Oh!
Oh! Vitharn is doomed!
Fanatic and Vitharn.
Will of Vitharn!
Vitharn! door is held shut by supernatural force, Vitharn Bailey. You killing help murder?
Wealth of Vitharn! Wealth of Vitharn! Wealth of Vitharn! Vitharn shall fall! Wealth of Vitharn! Vitharn is doomed! Heathen! Wealth of Vitharn!
Hit me once more and I'll kill you!
Vitharn is doomed!
Provide that!
Wealth of Vitharn! Vitharn is doomed! Vitharn is doomed! Vitharn is doomed! Wealth of Vitharn! Vitharn is doomed!
Let's make sure I'm not getting convicted of murder every time they scream out murder.
Vitharn shall fall! Vitharn is doomed!
Alright. I don't know if I have to kill all these fanatics. Vitharn is doomed. Maybe I do have to kill all the fanatics.
Vitharn is doomed! Heathen! Wealth of Vitharn! Heathen!
Yeah. Reinhardt is doomed.
Wealth of Vitharn! Vitharn is Wealth of Vitharn! Wealth of Vitharn is doomed! Vitharn is doomed! Wealth of Vitharn! Oh! Heathen! Ha!
Perfect madness shield. Perfect arrow upside my head. Perfect madness war axe. We don't need this many beguiling arrows.
Heathen!
Ow.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Ow, I might die. Ghost does not respond. Door still being held shut. Vitharn. Vitharn Bailey. Bum, bum, bum. For Vitharn. This isn't part of Vitharn, is it? Sedite. For Vitharn. Just don't know. Bum 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 bum.
Flee, fanatic!
I didn't. It was a fanatic that wasn't dead.
I'm on your side! Flee, fanatic!
I thought I picked up a perfect madness shield. I did. I wonder if you're not really supposed to be able to pick those up.
Vitharn is doomed! Vitharn is doomed!
Hey, Terry. That's right. You were right all along. It's pre-recorded. And I just recorded knowing you wouldn't show up. Yes, there we go.
Crawled out of the swamp, did you?
Oh, did you? At least still have the gate closed. Maybe that wasn't all the fights. How you doing, Terry? And yeah, the stream's gonna be ending in just a little bit. But, you know, we still got a tiny bit of time. They're just grummites. So these defenders spawned when you like ran into their area. And I've spawned every defender, I believe. Oh no, there it is. Another one. Vitharn!
Flee, fanatic!
Yes, knocked him down. Oh my.
Vitharn shall fall! Well fought, Vitharn! I'm matched twice!
Twice you hit me.
Flee!
You know, is that all the fights? Maybe not, because it still looks chained. I'm hoping it's the fanatics that need to die, not the defenders. Put over here. Very close. Like, as far as the main quests of the Shivering Isles is concerned, we're a few from the end. Which just means we need to tie up some of these side quests in the Shivering Isles, really, and then we're golden. Voracious hunger. Alrighty, I do not know how the gate opens. I might need to look it up now. If I kill the ghost soldier. Drop is fine, steel longsword. Alright. Do with the supernatural force. Can't interact with the chains. Nothing any clincer who's hints or clues about what I'm supposed to be doing here. Glints or who's? I see door like shapes, but well, let's see it. Let's do it to it. Vitharn! Oblivion. The door is magically sealed. Walking around to the left, you'll see a huge tree lit with writhing moon plants. At the base of this tree is the root door to Vitharn's sump. Okay. Unless it's all the way... Ah, here you go. I should have looked closer on the map. What a dummy. Vitharn.
Vitharn is doomed.
Vitharn Reservoir. Vitharn Keep. Flame touch.
I am
Hello.
Count Sirion, and you have violated the inner sanctum of Vitharn. What say you in your defense?
What say you? I mean no offense.
Wisely answered. My people and I are in need. Maybe you can help us.
Sure.
Centuries ago, Vitharn was overrun by fanatics. We were soft and failed to defend ourselves. I was the weakest of all. Now, the shades of my people are cursed by Sheogorath to repeat the final moments of their failures over and over again.
Why did you do that? And what can I do to help?
You must help us break the cycle of torment. Help my people overcome their weakness and defend Vitharn from the fanatics. Walk among them. There were 4 who failed to protect the gate lever. Find out what they did wrong and help them correct it. You can put away your sword in these halls. Unlike the defending spirits, within these walls none will war with you, not even the fanatics.
Okay.
Was my sin so great that I must suffer for all eternity? Do you seek to deepen my despair by reminding me of my greatest failure?
I just want to know about the siege.
4 people failed in their duties that day, allowing the fanatics to open the main gate. In the end, I failed with them. At the moment of my death, Lord Sheogorath appeared. We had already earned his wrath for sins of pride. He told me that the spirits of my people would remain bound here, replaying our cowardice as a lesson to those that thwarted his will.
Whoops.
I sat here and feasted while others fought. Thus I earned my doom.
I sat here and feasted while others fought. Thus I earned my doom.
I went about my business while others fought. Thus I earned my doom.
It's hardcore.
Why should I help defend Vitharn? Isn't that what the soldiers are paid to do?
Desideratus' doll. The ghostly doll is very odd. I have a feeling I should keep it with me for a while. Metal door, very hard. Oh.
You there. I'm watching you. Not so close to the armory door.
There, I'm watching you. These ghostly arrows are quite strange. I'm unable to knock them, though. Take the arrows back. Got the doll.
You there.
Still have the doll. I didn't see the arrows, though. Arrows.
I am Batgro Orkel, Warden of the Armory. If you need weapons or armor, I've got them.
What did you do during the siege?
The fanatics are about to break into the courtyard.
Oh.
It's a good thing I've kept all the weapons and armor in good condition. If I let those soldiers use them, they'd be all dented by now. Everyone wants my weapons, but they're my weapons. Mine!
I don't know if I still have the arrows. Oh, there they are. Alfell's arrows. We're good. To the Bailey.
Death to the fanatics! We're doomed! Doomed, I tell you! Stand back! They're going to breach the gate any minute now! My betrothed! I must save her!
What happened?
We tried to gather the townsfolk into the keep, but it was too late. I barely had time to find my betrothed and get us inside. The gate was closed behind us. I heard the townsfolk pounding on the gate, but not for long, because then the screaming began. I'm supposed to defend the courtyard against the fanatics. I'm supposed to stop them from getting inside the keep. My betrothed must be worried.
Magic is useless, priest. I laugh at your arrows.
Alfell's ghost. I laugh at your arrows. Feels as though I might be able to connect with this ghost. Maybe the time isn't right yet.
To the fanatics! To the fanatics!
1, 2, 3. I need my arrows. 5, 7, 11. I can't get them. 13, 17, 19. If I leave, who will keep up the count? 23, 29, 31.
That only counts as one.
1, 6, 1. I was the first to spot the invaders. 8, 0, 3. I was on patrol when I saw their skirmishers marching toward Vitharn. 3, 9, 8. I rode back as fast as I could to tell Count Syrian of the danger. 8, 7, 4. He went and hid. 9, 8, 9. 14, 11. I must guard the lever that opens the gate. 9, 4. If the gate is opened, the fanatics will overrun Vitharn. 2, 7, 1. You have arrows. 8, 2, 8. Now, let the battle be joined. 1, 8, 2. Why aren't you counting? 8, 4, 5.
Why do I need to count?
0, 9. Ah, the doll. Poor Desideratus. 1, 5. Fanatics killed his whole family. 9, 6. That doll is all he has left of them. 5, 5, 9, 4. 0, 1, 0. I always aim.
Please! I must find my betrothed! My beloved. I'll carry her away to safety. Should the fanatics get her, I would have to kill them all! She's the love of my life. I would do anything to save her.
Okay.
My betrothed must be released.
Power. I need power. Unless you can give me the magicka to help these soldiers get out of my way.
Get out of my way.
You mean that stupid doll? I think he's been blessed a little too well by Lord Sheogorath. He's on the list. Not first, though. Definitely not first. The fanatics?
Paid the fine.
What's to understand? They were just after my power. But it's mine. All mine. They wanted me to convert Vitharn. But I fooled them. I put them on the list. Oh, yes. They're on the list now. Because we refused to convert, they lay siege to Vitharn. If they had agreed to let me rule, I would have helped them. But now, they're on the list.
What is this list?
I'm short on patience as well as magicka. Out of my way. Once I regain my power...
No magic is useless, faithless priest.
Your magic is useless. An unknown soldier lies here. He died attempting to save his keep. Power mad to the end. A lowball death meant the end. Meant the same. An unknown citizen lies here. He was slaughtered while others held the defense. Fat girl Orkle was a miser. Upon his head lies a measure of blame for Vitharn's fall. Rest in peace, Alfel. You were valiant to the end. Okay, there's more power in here. Fire seems to pull at you as if seeking something. Is he robbing the dead? Here lies Countess Sheenan Glade, matron scholar of Vitharn and ambassador of Blackmarsh. Let's pry it open. Here lies Count Cesarin Vitharn, to whom the love of family meant so much. Prying it open. Herein lies Countess Mauwian, mother of Vitharn. See her in there. Count Vitrain, primogenitor to keep the nobility of Vitharn. The predecessors by Ingvar the Wanderer. Being an examination of the curious ruins of the Shivering Isles and their terrible significance for our future. The ancient ruins that Count Genital that dot the countryside are a familiar sight to the inhabitants of Shivering Isles. Is this about? It's about ruins. I'm gonna just take this and maybe later. Count Caesarion, noble conqueror and just leader of our people. And that was somebody I did not read. Oh, Countess Jadine, lady of color, from whom we had hauled so much to learn. Weird. I wonder what it's pulling at. Just straight grave robbing in here. Okay, the keep.
I used my piety to avoid joining the defense. Thus I earned my doom.
Oh.
Prior Dreth has tasked me to pray for Vitharn's safety. It was an honor for me to help Prior Dreth. The pain of the stab wound was a small sacrifice to restore his magicka. Prior Dreth met with the fanatics to turn them away. They did not see the wisdom of his words. Instead, they sent soldiers to sneak into the keep. The defenders in the bailey failed to stop them from opening the main gates.
Okay.
For Vitharn!
I used my piety to avoid joining the defense. Thus I earned my doom.
Here. Black tar, thornhook, purple finery. Found a ghostly dagger of depletion. For some reason, I'm unable to wield it, though. Book on the fall of Vitharn. Take it. Absorb Magicka, 5 points. Okay, for him. Gotta be one more defender. Broken.
Let the soldiers fight the fanatics. I've better things to do. I went about my business while others fought.
Thus you earned your doom. Doom, 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 doom.
The citizens are in my way. Should I kill them? No. Too bad. If only I had more magicka, I could kill the fanatics and then rule this town.
How about the dagger?
Yes, yes, I can use this to charge my magicka. All I need is a source. Someone nearby. Someone with magicka. Someone on the list.
On the list.
Someone like you. No need to thank me for letting you give me your power. I deserve it after all.
Okay.
This is the part where you fall down and
Die, faithless.
I've eliminated one of the 4 fanatic raiders that came in from the dungeons. Only 3 to go.
Priest.
Why did I get the Ring of Immobility?
I laugh at your arrows. Death to the fanatics! Death! Unbeliever.
That's 3 solutions I've given, right?
Watch the gate!
1, 2. 0, 1, 0.
Why should I help defend Vitharn? Isn't that what the soldiers...
Okay. I got it.
You there. I'm watching. For my father.
Please! My beloved. My betrothed must be worried sick about me.
Run away. Eliminated 2 of the 4 fanatic raiders.
Die, faithless priest!
Why does he keep running away?
Watch the gate! Death!
I suggest running! Why should I help defend Vitharn? Isn't that what the soldiers are paid to?
Soldiers. You. Got our arrows, his magic dagger.
Please!
Here's your doll.
My betrothed must be worried sick about me.
Die, faithless! Watch the gate!
Those fanatics are so much interrupt our feast.
Was my sin. Desideratus is a gentle fool. I never should have allowed him to take up the sword. My curse will not allow me to help you with his need.
No, you're a lot of help.
Why should I help defend Vitharn?
Got Sideratus' doll.
I'm keeping Vitharn's weapons and armor safe. Everyone wants my weapons, but they're my weapons.
They're my weapon.
The invaders are breaking through. I danced for the rain, but it isn't helping. Desideratus is a little too attached to that doll, if you know what I mean. They don't like to dance. It gives me the creeps.
Oh.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
I ran to the wall to see for myself. That's where I danced for the rain. I saw them enter the sump and reservoir. I tried to warn the guards to bar the doors to the reservoir, but I wasn't in time. The fanatics caught us by surprise, attacking out of the reservoir, killing the rear guard, and opening the main gates. Now I do the dance of death.
Dance of death. Oh. Ding, 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 ding.
The horde will swallow this key priest. Open the gates. Let in the horde.
Stand back.
Let in the horde for the horde.
Death to the fanatics! Watch the
They'll die, unbeliever.
Watch the gate!
I'm not some commoner to take up a sword. Let the rabble risk their lives, not me.
Not me. Desideratus, I don't know.
Please! I
have your betrothed.
My beloved. I'll carry her away to safety. Should the fanatics get her, I would have to kill them all!
Yeah, attack. You have your doll. Don't run away.
My betrothed must be worried sick.
This has to be a bug. This is bugged for sure, though. Like, let's see here. Oh no, that tells me we're close to a crash or something. Let's see, let me look at it on my phone. Vitharn. Yeah, I need to convince Desideratus to hold his ground. Yeah, he's betrothed to nothing more than a doll. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. I got it now. He still runs away with the doll. I forgot about that hint we were given earlier.
Why should I help defend
Place the betrothed doll on one of the invaders. Desideratus will have to fight them to rescue his betrothed now. I should go tell him. Oh, you fuckface. Apparently the other option is to burn it in the fire. I might have to burn it in the fire, what the heck?
Please! She's in the hands of the fanatics! I must save her! Stand back, stranger! I need room to swing my sword!
There we go. Alright, he still runs away. However, he's now motivated to stay in this post and fight the invaders.
My betrothed is gone. I cannot live without her. I only hope I can take a fanatic with me.
Alright.
She would want me to die well.
He's crying.
Oh, die, faithless priest!
Fight. Oh, nice kill. I've changed the actions of the 3 of the defenders, yet one of the fanatics still gets past the defenders. There's nothing more I can do here. Maybe Count Syrian can help me.
I feel something different. The curse feels lighter somehow. The defenders of the gate were not the only ones to fail their town. My greatest shame is that I was struck by cowardice and fled. Like my people, I am doomed to repeat the actions of my cowardice. Alone, I cannot redress this wrong. However, you can. Take my helm. With it, you can take my place in the defense of the gate. Defeat the devoted fanatic in combat, and the curse will be lifted. Be warned, though. While you wear the helm, it is as if you are one of us. You are trapped in these ruins until you lift our curse.
Oh, this is one heavy helm. What the heck? Oh, look at my... Ugh. Like they're shoving the orange head in there.
Faithless priest will of Vitharn. Heathen. 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 Will.
I've defeated the devoted fanatic. Over encumbered though. Pick up a second Grand Shield of Madness and Perfect Shield of Madness. Oh, I got them. They're different. Alright. East of Burden it is.
You have lifted the curse. All of Vitharn thanks you. You may keep my helmet. It never did me much good.
For Vitharn. The ghosts of Vitharn have been laid to rest. That's a really cool quest. I love that. Fortify heavy armor and block by 10 points. That's a crazy looking helm. For Vitharn. But I still can't leave.
Ah!
To defend Pinnacle Rock. Zealot Patriarch. Lost Time Camp. Corpse Rot Passage. Blah, blah, blah. You like to dance close to Sheer Gorath, don't you? Here they are. I think before we get involved in that, yep, it's a little late. I think we save her there and
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
Mournhold, don't ya? All right, gang. We're gonna call it there. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching, my amigos. I do really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and head off now. Thank you guys very, very much. So I'm going to update the schedule while I'm offline. Next stream is going to, I'm going to put a pin in Monday, but then definitely Tuesday. I think I have overtime on Monday. I still have to check my schedule, but I will update the schedule and then give you guys post an update on Discord. It's okay, Terry. Not a problem. I'm sorry that I can't really watch your streams, and I'm trying to catch up on the VODs. I really want to watch Arena and Might and Magic 7. But, you know how it is. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend, and into early next week. I'll see you back definitely Tuesday, but probably Monday as well. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.
Good day.